7. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Whoa! Not much on the return. They'll stop that for 17.
Take over first and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Deputy Lions. Panthers 60. Panthers 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Josh Metellus there on the tackle. He'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. He'll get this to McLeod. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up to Tracy. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Ready.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll look to throw. A guy and a catch. Incredible.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him.
To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. He's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 20-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And He's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hopkinson on that one. And it's going to be third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got this on target to Addison. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with fourth down coming up. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Coconut.
That's quickly out to Williams. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
18, run. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time they've whipped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop the throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hopkinson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And who's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Rolling right. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll put Addison in motion. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
A dive for the end zone. He loses the football. The Packers have it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. off the bootleg. It's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Now a handoff running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On third and long, here's McCarthy. Good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up fourth down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On fourth down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over at first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Kevin Pirate! Kevin Pirate! Stephanie! AC Card, go!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's a handoff. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll throw it left and has his running backs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Forced out wide, and he's gonna have to eat this one, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, Your chances of converting.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't got no power.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19 target.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Get it.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll let this go for Pickens. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Caught once again by Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That one taken in. High, belted. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very...
And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
79 Bronco. Bronco 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hit. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
On the double.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession lead. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Hold it ready.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now.
Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
19, 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go check.
They'll run with Pacheco. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Go.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Green Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. On 2nd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will finally run him down. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked up by Keely Ringo.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Next, trap, boy, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Vikings have got it. A big play from the defense as they get the ball out, and they do something with it, too. A long return to set up terrific field position.
Every defender's dream, Mike, is to scoop and score. Well, in this case, he was able to do the scoop. He wasn't quite able to get the score, but nonetheless, that is a big return and a game-changing play by this defense.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Down! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. Has some room inside the 30. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field.
Get it! 60, but straight. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Let's go. Hop, step, hop.
They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hopkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st down. To throw is McCarthy. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Out to his right. Now he takes off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
Yeah, and while this definitely helps the stat sheet, and you love the idea that the guys keep fighting, it's not going to do much more than that as far as the outcome of this ballgame.
Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, it's a win for the Packers. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.